Hey guys, how's everyone doing? My name is Zach McKee, and this is my podcast, Space Between Spaces. I hope you guys enjoy. What is happening, people? Today, got my first actual guest on here. It's a good friend of mine. His name's Sam. We've been good friends now for I'd say about 6 or 7 years. I've known him since middle school, but after we graduated high school, we kind of became pretty good friends. So I'm about to invite him on here and see where this thing goes. Here he is. Hey, hey, hey.
How we doing, brother?
What's up, man?
Getting these pheasant ready. You about making a baked potato, honestly. I don't know.
Sounds good. So
Yeah.
a pheasant's a duck, right?
That is correct. Yes, a mainland duck. They have two bills.
Yeah.
They're big, dude. They're actually really big. You'd be surprised how big. I mean, you probably know what a pheasant looks like.
I mean, I know what a duck is, and I know there's different types of ducks, I'm guessing, but
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger than a duck. A little smaller than
Gotcha.
a goose.
Gotcha.
But they're definitely better. I don't know. Duck's actually really good. I enjoy duck.
I heard duck's pretty good, but I heard it's kind of dry.
It is dry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah. What is that? Hold on.
I wish we all lived in that hunter-gatherer stage still, man, where we could all
I was
go.
just thinking that on the way
hunt for our
home. I went,
food.
the way home from hunting, I was just like, you know what? I could do this every day. I could go out, hunt, bring home, and cook some food and go to bed. It's like, it was very satisfying. I woke up at like 5 o'clock, got there at like 7.
Yeah. Wait, to South Bend?
No, it was up by, I thought it was South Bend,
Oh.
but it was up in, hold on, let me look it up. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. No, dude, I knew South Bend was like 3 hours away, so you guys must have been zooming.
Rensselaer. It's up in Rensselaer where St. Joe's used to be.
Yeah, dude, I'm lost.
St. Joe University.
I know what that is, but I have no clue where it's at.
It's like north of Lafayette. It's up there. It's not that bad of a drive, really, but it's up there. It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah. No, dude, like I just see like Joe Rogan, how he goes elk hunting, and that elk he cooks, man, looks so good.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A medium rare
He
elk.
talks about all the pounds of meat he has in his freezer. It's annoying. It's like, fuck you, man. 5 pounds of bison, I'd have bison every day. Like I'm tired of it, then I'd have elk. And then I get tired of that, go back to bison. It's like, I could eat wild game probably every meal and be fine with it. It's exciting. I'm excited to eat this.
Isn't wild meat a lot healthier for you too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you go to Kroger, you get some meat. Where'd that meat come from? I shot this bird and I like cleaned it, and I took this, and you know what I mean? It's like this is literally from like God himself, or what, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude.
Wherever.
It's kind of like a spiritual experience.
Yeah, I mean, your first pheasant. I'm gonna do this to my son when I have a son eventually. Where he's gonna shoot a pheasant, I'm gonna make him eat the heart. I'm gonna take a bite of the heart. He doesn't have to eat the whole heart. Eat a little bit of the heart.
Wait, raw?
Yeah, you take it right out, cut him up right there.
No.
Yeah, it's a little mark of a warrior, man. Yeah, make it a little tradition or something. I don't know. Maybe not to that extent, but like, it's not. I'm not out here just to shoot something because I want to kill it. You know what I mean?
That's like in the movie Red Dawn, where the newest Red Dawn, where they're hunting and they're teaching their friend how to hunt.
With Josh Peck.
Yeah, they make him drink the blood as a joke.
Oh yeah, they did make him drink the blood of the deer. That's right. I remember that.
Get sick.
Drink it. Yeah, that. I don't know about deer. Deer's a little. I'm not a big on a deer. I'm not a big deer hunter, but I will. I don't know.
I'm
I
at
just think
that.
this is fun.
I'm at that point to where like I know a lot of people you talk to them, they're like, I would never kill an animal, but then they turn around and eat it. So
Yeah, you wouldn't kill, but you go buy one that someone else killed. It's like I get it.
I'm realistic at the point to where obviously I buy meat at the store, but it would be hard for me
Mhm.
to kill an animal. But I mean, if I eat it, then I obviously it would be contradicting if I told myself I would never kill it or eat it.
Yeah, I mean that's just like the privileges we have. We could go to the store and buy meat rather than like having to kill a pig out back and like butcher it ourselves. It's like so
Look
people don't
at
have
it.
to go because some people like I get it. Like cows only people only see cows that are like cute animals and stuff. But it's like it takes a lot for them to make it to that little like tray of meat on at Kroger. So it's like people don't see that side that like butchers see. That's like an everyday job. People see that as like I don't know,
Well, it's
but
like
it's like
that's more of like a respectful way to kill an animal, though, is like out in the wild, just like
exactly.
catching that deer when he's not looking, just get him a nice one or two clean shots, then
Hmm.
putting them in slaughterhouses and raising them like basically to die.
Yeah, raising them. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Constantly deer, like you can see animals, like they kind of know that they're gonna die, so they're not as happy and shit. And that's a real. I think it's not necessarily that they feel feelings like, oh, I'm jealous and stuff, but it's like I think they understand what life and death is to an extent, and
Yeah,
like I
dude.
don't think I don't know.
Dude, if there's a couple chicken, you know, and they're just raised in like a really unhealthy environment, they see their buddies die. They're like they see that buddy get his head chopped off or something. They're like, oh fuck. They know that's gonna happen to them. Like
Exactly.
they know that's
It's
gonna.
yeah, man. It's very interesting what we still don't understand. What like brains, even just the human brain to animal brains to like dogs and stuff. It's like not necessarily you can communicate with dogs, but some dogs, like dogs can like feel your presence or like your energy in a
Yeah,
way,
dude.
and it's a different than communication, but it can still like communicate. It's still a form of communication.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know
I think it's
if you're sad or something, and your dog. I mean, your dog can tell that you're sad.
yeah. Could I comfort and tell like oh, master is not like I don't know. We'll take a look at this. Check this out.
Uh huh. Ooh,
Looking all right.
you just pulled that out of the oven.
Yeah, baking them a little bit. I got a little asparagus.
That looks good,
I just
man.
like a little olive oil, a little red pepper on the asparagus, man. It's really
I meal prepped earlier this week, so I made like
really you've been doing that. Awesome.
chicken, rice, and green beans. I've been eating that for the past few days.
Chicken rice grease, it gets tiring, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, if I have the mindset of like this, I'm grateful for this food, and it's a blessing just to have food on hand like this. It's not bad.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I sometimes, man, I love chicken. You know, I can't deny it, but like sometimes that's really a lot of chicken. I just get chickened out. I don't know. A lot of like eggs. I'll never get tired of eggs. But like, if I eat chicken every day, it's just like
Yeah, man, eggs are pretty good, but you can do a lot of things to eggs. I usually make eggs with jalapenos and put some goat cheese in there.
ooh,
Because if you put the goat cheese in the egg, it makes it like kind of creamy when you cook it. It's kind of like a creamy egg with
goat cheese and the eggs. Nice,
yeah, dude, it's
really.
good.
I gotta venture out of my cheeses. I'm not too big on my cheeses. I'm a cheddar guy with Happy Jack, but
Cheese is expensive.
yeah, I whenever I go up to Wisconsin, I'll get a lot of cheese. That's really the hardest. I'll go with cheese. I love cheese curds, man. You know how that goes.
Oh,
Culvers and
dude,
shit.
these curds are so good.
Dude,
Remember that time up in Kokomo you smashed like dude, you had like how many didn't you get two triple Culver's burgers or something like that?
I had one of those coupons, didn't I? I remember that. I mean, I had a coupon for double, and it was have to be smoked. So I got a double, and I had a coupon for a double. So I just had made a quad and a large fry and a large curd. I don't know if we worked out after that, or I don't know.
got 2 orders of cheese curds and then an order of fries.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got 2.
Dude, I remember like an hour after you ate, you were just like, oh, you're like, dude, I have to drive home after this. Like, and that was after you had those 3 edibles too.
I'll remember that forever. I've never been that. Dude, I was just.
That's 300 milligrams.
That was something else, man. I'll tell you that. I've never been like. I've never really been uncomfortable. There's been a couple times. It's only been off edibles, really, where it's just been like I just need like either sit down. I just like can't talk. I don't really want to talk. I normally can handle shit pretty good, but it's like I just remember
too much, man. Like sometimes it's just like it's not even that your mind can't handle it. It's like your whole body. It's like makes you nauseous, and you're just like
I was like almost dizzy.
That's what a lot of people don't understand, though, about weed, man. That there's so much uneducated people out there that have never tried it, or uneducated people who don't really even know what it's about. But you know, they're the first person to go to the doctor and get prescribed some Xanax or something like that. You know,
isn't that crazy? They don't even like take the time out of their day to even research it, like the benefits, I don't know, man. Prescription is just not a road that I want to be going down ever in my life. I don't want to ever have to wake up, take an Adderall to get some sort of feeling in my life. It's just like, that's like, shit's scary, man. That shit is scary.
Because then you don't have feeling when you're not on it. Like you have to depend on that for the feeling. And I think a lot of people too, I think there's like, we could probably get into politics a different time, but just talking about radicalism or extremism when it comes to everything, man, like when it comes to even with weed, like I think a lot of people are too about it. And then there's people that have no education about it at all. So some people are like, oh yeah, smoke all day, every day, bro. It's so good for you. And I'm like, there comes a certain point where it's not good for you. Like just,
yeah. It's no longer benefiting you. You're waking up at 3 a.m. smoking, going to bed, and you can't perform tasks to the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
It can really get in the way pretty fast. I've been there. I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah. Well, it makes you like not. It takes you out of your natural state of sobriety. Like so, being sober is good in the way of like it's your natural state.
It's important. Yeah, it's very important. I agree. You need to like
you can't do anything to get you more sober. Like it's just there.
That's a good way to put it. You can't. There's not a drug to take that makes you like. There's chemicals like counteract the drugs, but it's not like this drug makes you more sober and awake more throughout life. It's like.
It's like, doctor, how do I get more sober? Like, I'm so tired of being sober. How can I get more sober? Yeah. Like, oh, just go drink some water.
Exactly. Yeah. Go get some vitamin C. Go outside. Like,
go walk. Go exercise. I mean, I guess that is a way to alter your state, but in a good way. It's exercise.
Oh, it's great. There's nothing more satisfying, in my opinion, than just like hitting a nice 7-mile. Through your mind state. That's every single mile you hit. It's like quit running, and you just like you take your body there and you get there. You get over the hill's done, and it's like it's like a reset almost. You just like
dude, all that chatter in your head kind of just like goes away.
Yeah, exactly. That is interesting. That little voice in your head that's always been there.
Yeah, man, we don't question it.
Exactly, yeah. You'll never truly know yourself. It's pretty interesting. Alan Watts, he said that one time, and it was just like stuck with me. It's like you never really will. It's like
Yeah, dude, I found some because he studied Zen Buddhism, and
Uh-huh.
I found some Zen Buddhist monasteries that do free online Zoom classes like weekly.
Zen Buddhism.
Yep.
I don't know anything about Buddhism. I don't really knock religion. I mean, I'll try it. Not
Well,
necessarily trying a religion as in like, but it's just interesting to learn about that.
well, you don't have to. I think with religion, it's like so many people attach an identity to themselves when they commit to it. But if
Uh,
you, I mean, dude, it doesn't matter if you practice. Obviously, Scientology is pretty messed up. I wouldn't recommend anyone trying Scientology. But when it comes
yeah,
to,
that's
I mean, even Christianity, it's like people get so caught up in belief and not like actually practicing the things that were taught. Like you don't have to attach yourself to what happened in the Bible, but I mean, if you practice the things Jesus did, like being kind to people, being honest, and like those simple fundamentals in life, being forgiving towards people. I mean, if you
uh,
practice those fundamentals, man, like they're gonna set you up for a pretty good life.
yeah. The principles of Christianity, I agree. It's very like the Ten Commandments. Don't steal, don't kill, don't. It's like it'll set you up to be a good person. People, you're gonna have friends that way. Like people count on you, and you'll count on them. I enjoy all of that. Yeah, it's
And
that's
that's
all
the,
values I like. I know what you mean.
and Buddhism's like pretty simple too. I couldn't say enough to know like I know what's happening in Buddhism, but I know it's all about mindfulness and being
Yeah,
being mindful is just like watching your mind instead of like thinking into it and like thinking that it's you.
it's something I need to work on.
Me too,
Is
man.
mindfulness, being mindful of others. That's a struggle of mine.
Dude, it's not easy.
But everyone's got that shit. It's nice. Look at this, bro.
Well, your mind influences the crap out of you. Oh, dude, that looks good. That looks good.
Yeah, hopefully it is. I'm gonna let it cool for a bit.
Have you been eating pretty healthy lately?
I've been trying, man, but Thanksgiving, I like the Thanksgiving,
Oh, dude.
and me and Joss went to three of them, so it was like it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and by Sunday, I mean I had leftovers and stuff, so it was just like 4 days in a row, just bang, bang, bang.
It
I
saves
was
you
just
money
bang.
though for the next few
Yeah,
days.
oh yeah, I can't complain at all. But I was just banging plates, man. It was great.
Yeah, dude. Thanksgiving's cool. I looked at it. I was actually on Thanksgiving because I couldn't go anywhere. Tu-
Yeah,
I was tuning
that's
into the Zoom.
fortunate.
I was tuning into the Zoom call for a Buddhist monastery in California called Deer Park Monastery, and the guy was just like, Thanksgiving's a good day to be grateful. It's a good day to look at gratitude and be grateful. And then there's
That's
that part. Then there's that part of me. I'm just like, oh yeah, dude. Let's be grateful that the people that founded America, or like were the root founders, like the Pilgrims, slaughtered the indigenous people that lived there and kicked them out.
yeah.
That's like the
See,
root behind it.
I know, and I hate that that's this holiday of the holiday being thankful is rooted by that. It's so annoying because it's like I fucking love this holiday. I love even though I didn't get to see my family this year, but like I get to go up there, go to see my family, get some food. I don't normally eat, and I like being thankful for that shit. But it's like it all. You're right. It is rooted through like a damn near genocide. That's like just completely swept under the rug, which is
We'll never know the true story of what went down.
how it just started going south. I don't know, man.
We'll just never know how many people were truly killed. We'll never know
No,
how
never.
they were truly treated. Like, I think we both know that history class is taught with an agenda to make people believe certain things,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
to turn the bias of the founding fathers, and turn the bias of nowadays people to think that it was all out of good intention.
Yeah, it was all. Oh, America's not aren't the bad guys. See, they killed our women and children. See, we're doing good, but it's like they only did that because you probably like took entire villages like food and burned it down and killed everyone. It's like, yeah, I'm excited to eat this. There's always like that more to the story than what's been being provided. Because I remember learning about religions in Miss Comer's class, and it was just maybe I didn't listen that much, but it was just like not that much. And then Christianity came. It was like 4 days of Christianity, and I don't care, like whatever. But it was like clear. It was a clear like you get so much information, and then you get like you cover 3 different religions in one day and move on. It's like,
yeah,
they obviously didn't spend that much time.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if you want people to really, it's just like Christianity is the modern day, like, religion that's most popular, and it's the most worldwide kind of religion. But that's the thing. A lot of people who are Christian would condemn people for studying other religions, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, what's wrong
100%.
with having an understand of how other people see God? And what's wrong with having an understanding of how other people in their culture and how they live and how they do things? I think, like, it's contradicting, because the man Jesus was in the Bible was somebody, he loved everybody. He loved the people that whipped him, 50 something times. And he didn't fight back to the people that they wanted to kill him, bro. They were spitting on him, and he wasn't fighting back.
He didn't. Yeah, no. He carried that cross till they put him up, and then they. Yeah, that shit's fucked up, dude. And there's like, yeah, that shit sucks. Watch The Passion of the Christ. Watch that movie. I'll probably never watch it again, but that shit's like gives a good perspective of how those events gonna play out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I got high and watched it one time, and I cried.
Yeah, I think you told me that story.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did, but yeah, I felt what you felt in that, because it's like, yeah, it's like a ultimate betrayal of like
Some guy who just wanted, like, good for people.
yeah, yeah. Who was that? Mel Gibson?
I think so.
Yeah, it was Mel.
I think Mel Gibson maybe directed it, but
That may be that kind of sound. I don't remember him playing it. Yeah, he was. He definitely wasn't Jesus. To tell you that, it wasn't. But yeah. Hey, you cool if I eat this and then I'll call you in a bit?
yeah, that's cool, man.
All right, man. I got you.
Yep, hit me up.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Later.
Yeah.
See ya. We will be back.